Alright guys, welcome back. I have for you today a pretty big update. A while back I had pre-ordered something and it finally has come in. It actually came in a couple of days ago, but I'm in such a rush to finish all of my projects for USTE that I haven't had a chance to open it. Luckily the box doesn't look like it's damaged or anything weird, but it was a pretty big purchase. It's a limited number production purchase, meaning the first run only came in a certain color. So yeah, I figured I'd take a break from UST for just a few minutes from all that prep work, and we're going to do a little unboxing video and show you guys what we got here. And then what I'm hoping to kind of do is, because I think I'm probably one of the first ones in the States to buy one of these, is maybe we'll try to do like a little bit of a build series when I get back from USTE. It'll probably take me some time, but we're going to do our best with that. So, without further ado, we have here this bad boy. And if you can read that, it says CAPO Studios. Alright. And if it hasn't already been given away, we'll rotate it this way, just so that you guys can see this next part. It is the R34 GTR Skyline. As you guys know, I own a real full-size Skyline. It's not a 34, it's a 32. But I do own a full-size GTR. It's currently undergoing restoration, so I've been really busy with that as well. But when I saw that this was coming out, I had to have one. I've never had a scale car kit, I guess you could say. But the detail on this, from what I've seen in the pictures and everything, is pretty much second to none. And they're coming out with all kinds of really cool accessories and things like that for it. So, pretty stoked about this one. Like, really stoked. So yeah, so let's crack this thing open and let's see what we got here. I'm super pumped about this. Let's get a razor blade and we're gonna open this sucker. All right, so got a new tripod set up as a little bit of a bird's eye view, and we're gonna get this sucker cracked open, and we'll see what we work with. Like I said, I don't know if I'm the only one in the States that's bought one. I did look on YouTube, and a couple overseas guys did purchase them, and they had a video or two up in like I think it's like Japanese or something like that. But I haven't seen anything else. I know from looking at my YouTube analytics that most of the people that watch my channel also obviously watch Josh's channel, Harley Designs. And I know Josh has spoken about this when they first released it or were coming out with it. And so yeah, so that, you know, I think it's gonna be pretty cool to talk about this thing. So let's get this thing out of the box. Let's see what we got here. Gingerly. Come on. This is probably exactly why I don't do unboxing videos, because this is like pain. Alright, we don't need that anymore. So here we go. That's a nice box. Alright. Pretty sweet. Guess it slides. Let's see. Oh, yep, we got something. We got action. Hang on. Oh boy, hang on. Right. Alright, we got it somewhere. Hang on, what do we got here? I feel like everything keeps spinning around. Got this. I don't know. Oh, we got parts. Oh, man. So, as you guys can imagine, naturally, I had to get in on the first run because I'm painting my real GTR OG Midnight Purple, which is LP2. This is probably, I think, Midnight Purple 2 or 3. I can't remember which one's got like more green and which one's got like more like purpley blue in it. But I had to get it. Only the first run, from what I understand, is in the Midnight Purple. after that, it's going to go to like the Bayside Blue. So yeah, that looks awesome. That's the front bumper. That's the rear. I am like super excited about this because I haven't built a kit in a really long time, like an actual kit. You know, I think, man, I don't even know how long it's been. One of the last kits I really remember building was probably like my 2016 Blackfoot re-release, or maybe like I don't even know if it was an RC4 dry kit or not, honestly. I mean, it could have been, but certainly nothing to the extent of this level. So let's keep going here. Actually, you know what? I don't know what's in this. I also ordered the light kit for it already, and I'm waiting on the TE37 wheels to come out for it. That's going to be really awesome. Alright, so there's our light kit, and it looks like they give you, you know, new stickers, because those are going to be the ones that allow the light to be, you know, shining through it. So we've got that there. I probably should have left myself some more room. I'm not very good at this whole unboxing thing. But we got parts. Some of the stuff is going to need paint, for sure. We got radiator, front mount intercooler. We got our, you know, our ITV style intake. That's probably the coolest thing about this kit. If you're a GTR nerd like me, they really nailed down so much of the scale details of the RB26. It's really just incredible. So, hang on, we're gonna put this behind me here. So this part's straight here. We've got, looks like our steering wheel, rear view mirror, some light buckets and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. Oh man, this is gonna be some assembly. This looks like we've got, well, there's some earth magnets in there for sure, because the doors open, the hood opens, the trunk, all that stuff. Looks like there's some like rack and steering boots, because it actually has like full legit rack and pinion steering. Some more hardware. Got ourselves some door panels. Got ourselves some seats. I seen that they, I don't know, I guess maybe the guy painted them red, the one that originally like tested it. I'm certainly not painting the seats red. If anything, I'll do them gray like they're supposed to be. The red just kind of clashes with that midnight purple color. So we've got our another lens tree. This is all of our like headlight, taillight lenses and other light lenses. Down here, we've got our dash and our inner trunk structure. Looks like a cowl, some other stuff. Just so cool. There's so many of the pieces are just like, it's basically like assembling the real car. I mean, there's actually like A-pillars in that parts bag. I mean, that's freaking rad. We've got the actual lip and the rear diffuser, which I guess is part of like, what I think would be on like the real like, I don't know if it's the Nurse spec or like an N1 or whatever it is. I'm not super on the up and up of my R34s. I'm more of a 32 guy. And then we've got our other lenses here. We've got our windshield and our rear window, our quarter glass, our actual side windows. This is our actual floor pan. All right, so that's that box. A lot of, oh my goodness, probably, I don't know. I should have maybe picked a better location for this. Got stuff all over the place. All right, let's see what else we got here. Oh man, this is so cool. This is so cool. Sorry, Cloudbuster. Nope, we got static. Stay. Oh man, this is so rad. I mean, check that out. How freaking awesome is that? Oh yeah, that is so rad. Oh, so sick. So that's like the whole sides of the car. I mean, this thing is like building an entire functional model Alright, so we've got our hood here. Gotta be careful, I don't want anyone that knows real midnight purple, God forbid you scratch that, it will never ever match ever again. That'll be bad news bears. Then, so in this side of the box, we have a whole slew of components. We've got like our entire, like I was talking about before, we got our racket pinion steering, coilovers, our drive shafts. Looks like control arms are in this one too. Put that down here to the side for a second. This one here we've got our actual drive shafts from the transmission. We've got our brake rotors. So sick. I mean, it's got like the actual replicated like get rag 6-speed shifter with like the reverse lockout. It's so sick. So sick. This is like probably the coolest RC kit I've ever purchased in my entire life. This one here, got we got our turbos, our infamous red RB26 valve cover. We've got what looks like some scale Brumbos. So I mean the detail. I mean the diff, the actual like diffs are sick with like the spider gears and stuff. I've never owned a Capo before. From what I understand, they're pretty much all super detailed like this. But this is actually my first Capo. And then we've got our actual subframes and stuff like that. That when the dog's collar shaking, they're down here partying with me while I open this GTR. And it's just so cool because like owning the real car, I can relate to the parts. Like I just redid my whole subframe, so like this rear subframe is super accurate, and even something like the transfer case, like for the all-wheel drive system and stuff. So that's really awesome. And then last but not least, I want to be able to put this kind of back in the box. Probably doesn't make too much sense. We're doing an unboxing, but I'm going to put it back in the box because I don't want anything to happen to it until I get back from USDE. So, this is like totally machined. I mean, it's like the whole floor pan, and the detail is just like unbelievable. Legitimately out of room. Really should have found a better spot for this. Major fail. Major fail. Alright, hang on, stand by. Here we go. Put this back down. Oh, sick. Is this like the transmission and stuff? It is. So this is the whole like engine transmission assembly. They didn't really pack that too well. Seems unscathed though. So this is just sick too. You got your twin turbo manifolds with your, it's like a real RB. It's got the integrated, oil pan front diff setup. So it's just so accurate. I mean, I can't even, the details. I mean, the fact that this is like a kit and not like something that is like a one-off machined thing is just unbelievable. And then, last but not least, we'll pull out one of these suckers. We have our R34 tires and wheels. Like I said, I'm actually waiting for they're coming out with TE37s, which I have TE37s on my car, TE37 SLs. I actually don't like factory R34 wheels. It's not so much the spoke design, I think, as much as the center cap. I don't know. I was never a big fan. I hate when people they'll do like R34 wheels on 32. I just think it looks awful. Sorry, no offense to anyone that maybe has those on their car. But, yeah. Alright, so we got parts everywhere. Major fail in the unboxing department. Probably should have done this with more room. But, yeah. We're going to dive into this after USDA, because if you saw what the workbench looked like right now, there's like 4 trucks apart all at once, simultaneously. My original plan was, I thought I was going to have this a lot sooner, and I was going to build it for USDE and put it in the show and shine gallery for the cars. They started a car one last year. KC's 57 Chevy one, best engine bay. But it got delayed, and then it got delayed again with the Chinese New Year. So it was just impossible. And judging by all the intricate little parts and everything else, like, this is not something that is just going to be, you know, you're not slapping this thing together. I can tell you that right now. I mean, not that I would want to by any means, but, you know, this isn't going to be a quick build. This is probably going to take some time, but yeah, it's going to be probably, though, if I had to say, I'm going to say, I haven't even, obviously we're just unboxing it, but if I had to say, this is probably going to be the raddest, most scale thing I've ever built. Like, ever. I mean, the details on this thing are just incredible. This doesn't even do it justice, like, seeing this little bit of a preview right now. We're gonna have to do a build series, and I'm gonna have to bring you guys, like, way up and close to us. Like, I don't even know, I might have to, like, completely wipe out the bench and get, like, a really good crazy camera overview setup thing going so that you guys could fully appreciate, and, like, I'll show you guys, like, each individual part then when we do it, because there's too many pieces. I'm, like, overwhelmed. I wasn't even expecting all this, and I've been staring at it from, like, on the website with all the stuff that they released before, you know, before getting it, but it doesn't even do it justice seeing it in person. It's incredible. So, yeah. I just gotta bring you up close real quick. Hang on. We got parts and oh boy. Yep. Don't go down. We don't need way too much money spent for stuff to be getting busted. Oh, this is definitely gonna fall. Okay, we're putting this on the floor. I wanted to show you guys the color, because the color, it just doesn't even, hang on. It just doesn't even, like, you guys just gotta see this. It's sick. I mean, I don't even know if that's doing it justice. It's awesome. It is freaking awesome. That's all I can say. This is probably the coolest RC car I have in my collection. Or at least one of them. I've got some pretty cool RC cars, but this is definitely on the list. Alright. We're going to wrap this up here. I'm going to try to put this back together. I'm not going to bore you guys with that stuff. If you haven't already, subscribe, because you're going to want to see this get built. Like the video, because why not? It's something to like. This is very likable. Who doesn't like Skylines? JDM fanboy or not, this is freaking rad. And yeah, I will see you guys when I can see it, because we got USTE, and then we got a whole lot of work ahead of us. Yeah. Alright. Thanks. See you.